Good morning, boys and girls. I'm going to walk you through how to set up all of your notebooks that you will need for class this year. So to start, let's get the supplies that you will need to cover your notebooks. You will need scissors, glue, and crayons. Okay? And you will also need 4 of your spirals that look like this. You should have had 4 of these that you bought from the store. It does not matter what color. Okay? So what you want to do is you can color and decorate all your notebook covers that you got in your folder at Meet the Teacher. Coloring it first is best because when you glue it down, it's not going to be easy to color once you glue it down. So color first. You're going to start with your language notebook. You're going to cut around the dotted lines, and you will glue this down to the front of your spiral. Okay? Once you've cut, colored, and glued this to the front, you will open it up, and this first page is called Parts of Speech. You will glue this down to the very inside of your front cover. Okay? So it would go right there. Glue that down, and then you can start on your next notebook. So that is language arts. Next would be your science and social studies. Now this is a notebook that you will have to do 2 notebook covers for, because we're going to use it for science and for social studies. So same thing, I want you to color the cover, make it nice and neat, put your name, cut out around the dotted lines, then you will glue it on the front. So you already have mine from last year. Now since we're sharing this same spiral with social studies, you will take the social studies cover and glue it to the very back. Okay? And then last, I want you to take your spiral and find about halfway. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then open to about halfway. And then you can take this paper and fold it all the way down like this. This is just going to be a marker for where your social studies section starts. So the front half will be where we do all of our science stuff. And then when you get to the middle, that's where you'll start doing all your social studies stuff. Okay? You can also, instead of folding it, you can take a sticky note and put it on the edge. That way that marks the page also, and you're not wasting a sheet of paper by folding it. Okay? So that's your science and social studies. Next one is math. Go ahead and color it. Cut it out around the dark black line. Then you're going to glue it to the cover of your next spiral. Once you have that glued down, on the very first inside page, you should have gotten this inside your folder from Meet the Teacher. You're going to glue this word problem keywords on the front inside cover. We will use these words a lot, so make sure that you have that. Okay? Okay, and last is your reading notebook. Again, you should have gotten this paper in your folder from Meet the Teacher. You're going to color, cut around the black lines, and glue it on the front of your spiral. This should be the 4th and last one. Okay? Once you have that glued down and it's colored all nice and neat with your name on the line, you're going to open up the inside, and then you should have 4 more papers left. This one, Readers Choose Just Right Books. We're going to glue on the inside cover. Okay, Readers Choose Just Right Books. And then the next one, Let's Talk About Genre. you can go ahead and cut that out and glue it on the first page. Once you have that glued down, you're going to go to the back. Don't waste any paper. We always use the back, and glue 5 elements of a story on the third page. Okay, and then the last one, we'll flip it over and glue on the very next page. Ways I can help myself grow as a reader. And if you don't glue them in the right spot, or you get confused on what page you're supposed to go on, that's no big deal as long as you have all of these in your reading notebook. So there should have been 4 different pages you glued on the inside after you do your cover. Okay? All right. I hope you have fun doing those activities, and let me know if you don't have these folder covers or notebook covers from Meet the Teacher, and I will email them to you. Okay? Bye.